So if you don't know, Steam is having a massive sale right now. It's the Steam Spring Sale, and they're even having their Steam Decks on sale, which is why I finally picked up one. These came out about a year ago, and I've been kind of skeptical about getting it. I'm not huge on handheld gaming. I do have a Switch, but I really only have it to play Breath of the Wild, which is coming out soon because I love the first one. So I don't really do a lot of handheld gaming. I'm mainly a PlayStation person through and through. I was one of the very lucky and very few people that were able to get the PlayStation 5 like right when it came out. I had my phone, iPad, and my computer all lined up, all on GameStop's website, constantly refreshing, trying my best to get a PlayStation 5 in my cart and buy it. And I got really lucky and was able to pick up the PlayStation 5 the week it came out, which is like awesome. But recently I've been trying to get into a lot of portable gaming because I plan to be doing a lot of traveling over the next 10 years. My wife and I love to travel. That's what we want to spend our money on, so that's what we want to do. But travel involves plane rides, long car rides, which are some of the more tedious parts about traveling. And I wanted something that's gonna help me pass the time. So that's why I bought this, specifically for when my wife and I are traveling. My wife and I are taking our honeymoon to Bora Bora this summer, and Bora Bora is going to be amazing, but it's almost like 20 hours of travel time with planes and layovers and things like that. And this thing is gonna come clutch. This is gonna be great because I can play some high-end AAA games plus some indie games and really not get bored or anything while we're hanging out in airports or on flights. It's going to be fantastic. We're also going to the beach for spring break that's coming up soon. It's a 4-hour drive to the beach, so when I'm not driving, I'm gonna be playing my Steam Deck, so it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. Now I got the lowest tier Steam Deck, the 64 gigabyte internal storage model, but it was on sale. It was 10% off, so I ended up getting it for about $360. But with tax, it kind of bumped it up to like $380. So I still saved about 40 bucks, which is really good considering this thing's only been out a year. And also, Steam is having a big sale on all their games, so a lot of their games are on sale, so I'm buying games now and just kind of stocking up on some games for when I do go and travel. And because 64 gigabytes is not a lot, and if you're a gamer, you know that games are getting bigger and bigger these days, I also bought a 512 gigabyte SD card from Samsung, and you just, put it right in there, and then you've got 512 gigs of storage. And a lot of the testing videos I've seen, most people aren't noticing massive differences between the internal hard drive and an SD card like this. So for me, it works great. So like I mentioned previously, I'm pretty much a PlayStation 5 console player through and through, so I don't really get to play Xbox games. But now with the Steam Deck, I can buy Xbox Game Pass, their subscription service, and that'll allow me to stream games right to my Steam Deck, which is what I'm really excited for. One of the main games I want to try, and this one I can actually buy because it's on Steam, is Forza Horizon 5. I used to love racing games. PlayStation doesn't really have any good racing games. They have Gran Turismo, but that's like hardcore. I just want a fun one that's not as serious, and Forza Horizon 5 looks just like that. It's open world, you get to race around. I used to love games like that, so I've always wanted to try Forza, and now I can. That's probably going to be the first game I buy besides like Session and Skater XL, because those games are fun too, and I would love to take those on the go with me. So I know this channel is mainly skateboarding focused, skateboarding central, but video games are another huge part of my life. It's another big hobby of mine. So I just figured I'd show this unboxing process, just keep you guys in the loop of what's going on in my life, and super stoked on this. And now I just kind of want to get started and get into the weeds of this thing, really figure out what the Steam Deck is all about. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have seen this, ever heard of this before, or if you're interested in a Steam Deck as well, or if you already have a Steam Deck, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear any of your insights, tips, and tricks on how to get the best out of the system, or just PC gaming in general, because this is my first foray into PC gaming, because I'm normally a console person. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.